Hello peeps, welcome to my deck profile of Bird Up, post Banlist of course, as a Banlist that actually nerfed that happened around half a year ago. I have seen a few deck profiles that will actually go over this deck now, and how to actually deal with the nerfs, which is going to be one Reckless Hurling and no more Simorgh. While this deck did get nerfed quite a lot, I think this deck is still personally strong. I do not think that it is really going to be ever really unplayable because this engine just works. These two core engines just work really well with each other. The main problem I've seen with other deck profiles and the reason why I actually felt the need to make this video is because I think I just really didn't get the entire potential of how you're able to how much value you'll actually get through searching different cards with the deck, as it works really well with each other. Most of them would just end on a Utopic Draco Future, a double Dragon Lords, and a Revolt, which is not that strong at all. You're able to actually still get off your statue even without Simorgh. And I'm actually going to be showing you how you can do that pretty much like all the time, as long as you have these two cards in your hand, which is going to be a Wobbler and a Combo Sparrow. So let's just get to the combo part. And this is the combo part. So it starts off as any other bird up combo. We're going to be special summoning this Wobbler, special summoning a Global Sparrow from our hand, and a Sapphire Swallow, following up by synchro summoning those two into a Reckless Hurling, detaching to add a Nerval, using Sapphire Swallow to summon both itself and Nerval. I'm going to link off those two. This is a little bit different than how the deck used to work. You would just summon to inner Starling, use it to search, but we cannot do that because Starling is now at 1. So we'll just link it off into a kit. I'm going to banish 4 with Neural, and to special summon a Shureg. Link off the Ferrigit and Normal into an Ferrigit. This is just to be able to special summon the kit without normal summoning, as we will need the normal summon later. As kit, special summon with Ferrigit. Kit is going to banish 2. Give us a Rampager. This is just so we can add a Revolt to our hand. Going to a Scarlet Holding. This is just because of his typing, which is a Beast Warrior, so it means we will actually use Oath. Because we have 3 different, I guess, Beast type. 3 different kinds of Beast types? I don't know. We cannot cheat it out anyway, because it doesn't need to be link summoned. Also, it's accessible monsters to defense, which can help with not getting your Totem run over. Going to add a Revolt through the effect of Rampager. Going to add a Statue of Stormwind through the effect of Shureg. I don't know if you guys... Shureg doesn't usually use his search effect often. And I feel people just don't know how it works because they rarely see it. Well, basically, if it's into the graveyard, you can add a winged beast monster, or actually just any beast type kind of monster. I don't know how to explain it. Depending on how many banished beast kind of monsters you have, I have 6 seconds to get the level 6 or lower. If we get 7, we will be able to get a Epic Savian. And this could have been started usually to help with some of that Epic Savian, but there is a different route where you can do that. For right now, we're going to be doing something else. Going to get the Oath off the grave with Kit, so yeah, Oath just negates the spell or trap. Can help with getting rid of Veryn Chalice, which is a weakness of this deck, as we don't actually have main monster, main renegades around this Oath here. So we have for endboard a Tryhard, which will send all monsters on the field to defense, which means our Totem is not getting run over and it will also be unaffected by their effects. A Kit, which is just fodder, so you can have a Oath spell trap negate, a Lock into Wind for our opponent with Statue, which is supposed to be in defense position due to the Scareclaw, but I forgot, and a Revolt in case our Statue gets outed, because we are not able to normally summon Shureg on the Statue because Shureg is Arc. So it's basically just a fail-safe and a banish. That doesn't target, essentially. I would say this is quite a bit stronger than what I've seen in deck profiles so far. It is probably not perfected, although there are different routes you can go with this deck. which I do in fact have here. This is my chart, I guess. I forgot how it's called. Not flow chart. It is a well, I hope I remember. So basically, we just have laid out what combos we can go into and what cards we need. This is the combo it's showing. We need any card to be able to send back, and we can add on either of these two combos. You're also able to intersect them. Kind of, you're able to get a Appaloosa instead of Oath and Scareclaw. But I don't know why would you want to really do that. I feel like a Spell Trap Negate is a lot stronger than just a Monster Negate, but whatever. We're also able to just go for a completely different combo and get a Appaloosa, a Bounce with double Dragon Lords, Storm with Lock, Oath, and that is Vegit for just fodder for Oath. But we do get a revolt here, which I personally feel like is just better than this. There's a way to get an infinite combo going. I mean, an infinite negate combo going with this deck, which is going to be having the Thunderbird in your hand, as you are not able to search it normally. But you are able to search Apex Avian to Shureg. You have 7 banished beast kind of monsters. There's also a way to get the Apex Avian itself, which is the only negate right here, which is not what I would normally go for, but it is whatever. You do you. It is always the option. Then we also have a way to basically get the old combo, but without Simorg because it is banned. So basically just the cards for the old combo minus the cards you actually have, so you can use Kit to send Oath to have one Oath gate, and minus obviously that Simorg. This is what you can do without sending a third card to the deck because of Rampager. I do not recommend doing this if you already can send a card to actually have that all set up if you're turn 1. If you're at turn 2, I guess you can do this to actually save yourself some resources, and you can combo after it obviously because you will have 3 cards in your hand, and because you're playing second you do not need to normally summon the statue, so you can get any of this, no statue, up, and you can combo after it, which I think is pretty strong going second. And obviously you can also just leave this Shureg that you have and just banish without targeting anything. That is going to be it for the combo part. This is the deck list. It is extremely optional. Pretty standard build deck list. I did a Apex Avian and a Thunderbird just in case we get it sometimes to be able to go into a different kind of combo. This is just all basically optional other than just maybe these 3 which have consistency. Thank you to that consistency. And the core of the deck itself. For the extra deck it is really tight. I don't even have a double Dragon Lords here, which I should definitely have because it is an option again, but I am swapping out for a Almirage or even a Silver Sheller, so I can actually go into the Silver Sheller is just there as fodder to be able to get more monsters into the graveyard, linking into him. For Shureg to be able to actually search this Apex Avian. So yeah, you can always swap it out though. It doesn't hurt the deck at all. That is going to be it for the most part. I don't have much to say. This deck can definitely be optimized, as I said before. I just am not seeing how right now, and I think that will be really it. So see you in the next video. I might just be expanding on some combos the deck has. I might just be talking about something else. Maybe I will make this deck profile, but with real life cards. I'll see what I have. And bye.